Hi, this is Milteer. Are you feeling overwhelmed by change in every area of your life? Do you feel uneasy about your future or maybe anxious about your security? Do you have days you just want to crawl under the covers and drop out of reality because things aren't going the way you had planned? If so, stay tuned to the Untamed Success Show, Positive TV.
For over 20 years, Milteer has changed the rules of the game of life.
Welcome to Untamed Success, Positive TV. I'm your host, Milteer. Our topic today is get out of chaos and take back your life. As a performance coach, author, and speaker, people often ask me, what is happening in our world? You'd have to be living under a rock to not have noticed that our reality has changed. Most of what we have been taught is obsolete. The lifestyle we have taken for granted is threatened. There's a serious mindset of victimhood and entitlement happening in our world. The new economy is forcing us to rethink how we achieve success. So how do we handle all these challenges? First, you're not alone feeling overwhelmed by the massive changes in reality. We're in strange times, and we have created a disposable society that frankly values celebrity and illusion. The media no longer rewards honesty, integrity, and doing the right thing. Let's face it, we're living in times where people want to be bailed out and taken care of. Can you see the problem here? Well, my advice, get out of chaos and take back your life. If you want to be more in control, then you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to pony up some awareness about your environment, who and what you listen to. What is the caliber of information going into your brain every day? Because you are the sum total of all that programming. Now let me share with you an important secret. The truth is, you participate in the creation of your reality with your thoughts and actions. You've got to understand that your personal power has been kept from you for most of your life. The mainstream media saturates our brain with victimhood messages 24/7. These negative messages affect our ability to take risk and the motivation to see new solutions. So again, you have to take back your life and introduce empowering messages of hope and success in your mind. You have to be conscious of how you are using your mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, and financial life energies in creating your reality. Ultimately, your destiny is the consequences of your daily decisions. Our question of the week comes from Ross Anderson from Orlando, Florida. His question is, how can I stay positive and optimistic when everything around me seems to be going to hell in a handbasket? That's a great question. It reminds me of a quote by James Allen in his famous book, As a Man Thinketh. The quote was, circumstances does not make the man. It reveals him to himself. Keep in mind when you're confronted with negative news and adversity that while you may have no control over the circumstances, you do have control over your reactions to them. You must choose to be proactive in life, not let life happen to you. Be driven by your values and goals rather than outside circumstances. Your greatness comes from within, so capitalize today on your own talents and potentials. The emphasis of your life should be in developing the vision to see beyond the current situation. Develop mental control over your emotions, feel your power, and assume responsibility for your own future. Sometimes we have to gracefully accept that there are things we cannot change, and we have to learn to live with them, even when we don't like them. In making this powerful choice, you do not allow the problems to control you. Now remember the prayer of serenity? Lord, give me the courage to change the things which can and ought to be changed, the serenity to accept the things which cannot be changed, and the wisdom to know the difference. Now let me give you some quick tips for dealing with change. First, accept the concept you must change to adapt to new markets, new environment, new technology, and new people and new circumstances. Second, you have to believe you have the ability to change and take full responsibility for it. Third, you must always be looking for the benefits of change and how you can capitalize on them. So ask yourself some questions. What is the next step in my life? Where is the company and my position headed? What are the options for the future? What if I go for what I really want? What's the worst thing that could happen? Now remember, there's power in anticipating challenges and having a plan for them. In every change, there's an opportunity for growth. Success is about seeing opportunity and capitalizing on it. I want to thank Ross for his question. I'm going to be sending him an autographed copy of my book, Success is an Inside Job, and I'm also going to give Ross a full year of my Untamed Success Coaching Program. For everybody else interested, please click on the Untamed Success link on the sidebar. Now, I think you're going to love our next episode, Reinventing Your Life, and I'm going to share with you how to reinvent yourself for the new economy. I'm going to leave you with this thought. Your point of power is this very moment. Do something proactive towards a goal you hold near and dear to your heart. Be an untamed success. This is Milteer, calling it a wrap.